Hi, this is Todd Bell, and welcome to another Panther Spotlight. And joining us now is Saige Avery. She is a senior she did the little wave. I love the little wave. I need to start doing the wave a little bit more. From Yorkville, Illinois, and a senior enjoying a great season this year with the Ohio Dominican volleyball team. Saige, thanks for taking some time out of your schedule and being with us. Why has this team enjoyed the success that you have here in the early portion of the season? I've gotten a lot of different answers from your teammates and coach this past weekend. Why do you think you guys have had so much success here in the first third of the year?
Yeah, I mean, it just feels like a different energy out there this year. I mean, obviously we have a lot of seniors on the court. We have 9 seniors total on the team, so it's an experienced team, but I just feel like there's so much trust between us on and off the court. Like going out there, I'm confident in my teammates. I trust them to do their job. They trust me to do their job. So it just feels different. It feels like we can have a little bit more fun, less stressful. It just feels easy.
So playing in the tournament championship game each of the last 2 years, how much drive has that put into this team, seniors, knowing this is your last go-around, that you fell short in those 2 title games to try and get back there and maybe finish the job this time?
Oh yeah, 100%. It's definitely like we really are wanting it this year. I feel like the last couple years coming in as a 7th seed, it's not always promised. We're just trying to claw our way to the top, but this year I feel confident that we're going to go in as a higher seed. We're going to feel more confident going into the first couple games, and then that championship game, hopefully we'll just be able to come in cocky, confident. We've been saying that's kind of been our little motto this year, so cocky, confident, and be able to take it this year.
Well, and I'd asked Coach that Saturday in our interview at the halftime of the football game. Been there, done that. You guys now, nothing's new to you going into this year, assuming we make the tournament and things of that nature, but you'll now have experienced all of that.
Yep, for sure.
Because you've got a couple of freshmen, a couple of the younger players that's really contributed to the team this year. How have you guys made them feel comfortable stepping into such a large group of seniors?
Oh yeah, I feel like just making sure they feel like this is their family, they feel like this is home, they don't feel nervous on the court. They just feel comfortable to just swing away. Logan, obviously, she's been playing really, really well, and I just feel like she's got that confidence that we're giving her the confidence to be able to, trust that her teammates have her back. She can go over there and swing as hard as she can on balls and not be scared to hit it out, scared to make mistakes. She's just playing with confidence. It's good.
Saige, 106 total matches in your career here at ODU. What are some of your favorite moments on the court here with the Panthers?
That's a great question. So many good moments. Obviously those making the championship the last 2 years has been awesome, but just like being on the court with my friends, it just feels like family all the time. And those pregame warm-ups in the locker room, pregame dance parties, those are the best.
It's kind of funny you say that because I asked you on the court, but it immediately went to off the court, the lead up, the time away on buses, hotels. Trip to Florida this year. Those are the really valuable times that you guys have together, right? For
sure, and that definitely makes us better on the court. Being so close with everyone, I don't feel like there's a disconnect anywhere on the team. We're all like definitely one united front, which just makes us so much better. We have so much more fun.
So, all right, so let's have you blush a little bit. GMAC South Division Athlete of the Week this year. That was last week. Over 2,000 career assists now here at ODU. Who has been a big influence for you here at ODU that has helped lead you to the success that you've enjoyed?
That's a great question. So coming in as a freshman, there was no senior setter above Ellie and I. Like we were coming in, the only 2. We had all the pressure on us. I feel like I've leaned really hard on some of our 2 seniors from the 2 years ago. So Lexi and Kelsey, like they were really there for both of us, like made us feel more comfortable, like getting into that role. It's a huge responsibility to take on as a freshman. So. And
I'm sure coming from high school to college, the game is incredibly different,
right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. And the tempo's different, everything's different about it. So also our GA Reagan, my first 2 years, she was a setting coach, so she really worked with us. We put in a lot of extra time, so.
Are those sometimes you think back as a younger going, boy, I used to make a lot of mistakes, and now I don't make those same mistakes anymore, at least?
Yes, for sure. I used to make a lot of mistakes, and it's just, definitely maturing through the game, like better decision making, better everything.
And because you played so much early in your freshman and sophomore year, it helps you understand what this group of freshmen and sophomores are going through, right?
Yes, of course. Like it's so nerve-wracking going on the court as a freshman. You're not used to the big crowds. You're not used to these big girls hitting at you. So it's just different feeling. So making them feel comfortable in that position.
All right, so Yorkville, Illinois, it's about 90 minutes west of Chicago.
Yep.
Someplace I've obviously never been. Tell me about Yorkville, Illinois, and growing up kind of in that Chicagoland area.
Oh yeah, so a smaller town. It's definitely been growing recently. It's definitely a place where you're gonna know people everywhere you go. You're gonna see your friends and family. Pretty small school.
Okay.
And I was lucky enough to play with my sister my freshman year of high school. So I got really close with my team, volleyball, and it's just, Friday Night Lights is like what I like to describe it as, tight-knit group.
Any other sports in high school?
I only played volleyball in high school, but growing up I played lots of different sports just to, keep busy. But in high school I did volleyball. I did high school season, then I did club season, then I did beach season in the summer.
So you were
it was
busy with
full
all of
year.
that.
Yep.
Spend much time in Chicago?
Not as much as you would think. It is just a train ride, like an hour train ride to the city, but
come on, no time on Madison Avenue shopping?
Oh yeah, definitely. Don't get me wrong. I definitely have spent my moments in downtown Chicago and got lots of concerts there.
Okay.
But I'm not the biggest city girl, so those big crowds and stuff I'm going to try to avoid.
So then, how has that transitioned here to Columbus? It's not Chicago, but it's a big size city. It's a good size city. What's your experience been like here in Columbus?
Oh, I think it's the perfect size city. Chicago's huge. There's so much to
kind of
do.
just keeps going, doesn't
yes,
it?
it never
It's why
stops.
Chicagoland area,
yes,
right?
Yes. But Columbus is perfect. You can go to lots of different places, and it feels like a cute little small town, even though you're in the city. I love that.
So you already mentioned your sister, Sydney. She played Division III college volleyball at Aurora, which was close to home.
Yeah.
You had an older brother that also played college football at North Dakota State. He was a tight end there, so he went far away from home. You went far away from home. Did you want to get out of that area for you and your brother, and was the other sister a homebody, or just kind of how did that all work out for the whole family?
Actually, the funny part is my brother was the one who said he's never going far away from home. My sister was like, oh, I'm going to go so far away, and then it ended up being the opposite. But I feel like we all found our perfect place. I was more like I didn't really care. I was looking places close, looking places far, kind of all over the place. But when I went to ODU and obviously getting an offer there, that was really inviting. But just being on campus, the people, I did an overnight actually my first visit, which is funny because normally we don't do them unless you commit.
Okay.
But I did it as my first ever visit, so I really got to know everyone the first time I was here, which was awesome. I got to see the culture, and it really felt like home for me, so I decided to come here.
Yeah, it's interesting because all the sports teams rosters have local players, and then everybody seems to be from out of state, if you will. I mean, when did ODU even become a part of the process for you? And were there other schools that you really did look at seriously?
Yeah, I looked at a lot of D3 schools. I looked where my sister goes, Aurora. I looked at Carthage, which those were a couple I really liked. I went on a visit at Ferris. I really liked it there too. But after a couple rounds, the recruiting process is very draining. I was definitely kind of over it, and I was like, these are my last set of emails. I was just going through the different regions of the United States.
Yeah.
I didn't really want to go too far, so mostly in the Midwest, and decided to go all the GMAC schools, sent emails. And when I reached out to Amy, actually, she had recruited someone from my club before, so she had a connection there and had talked to him. And so she got me on a phone call. I was there the next weekend, and everything kind of fell into place perfectly.
Nice, and I'm sure you're happy with the decision that you made.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right, how about in the classroom? You're a business major. Tell folks at home what it's like being a student here at ODU.
Oh, I love it here. The professors, they really work hard with the athletes to make sure that they're...
Schedule's not easy.
Yes, the schedule is not easy, but they definitely are very open to, obviously we have to miss class in season. It's a given. So they're, if you're going to miss a test, they're going to be willing to let you make it up in a different time, work around your schedule. It's awesome. I know all my professors by name. My past professors, every time I see them in the hallways, I'll say hi. And it's great. I love all my professors. And I also like the flexibility. I've taken a lot of online classes too, which has been really nice because now I'm graduating actually in December, so I'll be done early, which has been really nice for me because obviously college is expensive, so saving some money there too.
All right. So the business major, do you have anything lined up yet? Done the internships? What's the thought process?
Not yet. I did
what part of business you want to get into?
Yeah, so I did do an internship with a consulting firm over the summer, which was really awesome.
Here in Columbus or back home?
Back home.
Okay.
It was remote, but it was
Okay.
based out of back home, which I really enjoyed that. It was a very small firm, so
Okay.
it was really easy. I got to work directly with the owner, which was awesome. And I really liked that. I really liked the marketing kind of
Okay.
aspect of that. I haven't set up anything yet, but I do have plans to move actually to Michigan.
Oh, okay.
So that's exciting. So I'm looking there. I'm looking remotely. Just kind of very broad. Obviously, first jobs,
Yeah.
it's never the one
Yeah,
first
right,
job.
absolutely.
So,
Yeah, so,
just trying to find out what I like and what I don't like.
kind of open to everything right
Yeah,
now. Okay. All right. The rest of the season coming up. You got a big event with the Midwest Crossover coming up in a
Yes.
week or so, and then you'll close out with the rest of your GMAC schedule. How's this going to go for you guys?
Hopefully, great. I have confidence in our team. I feel like this team can go really, really far, and I feel like I'm confident that we could go to the NCAA tournament and make it far. We could beat anyone on our best day. So going into crossover, it's really hard. You never see those teams during the season, so you're kind of going in blind. But just being ready for anything, just play our hardest and do our best.
All right. Yeah, well, it's been great to watch you guys at the start of the season.
Yeah.
Excited for how the season ends, and keep that confidence and that swagger going for you
Thanks.
guys, all right? All right, that is Saige Avery. She is with us here in our Panther Spotlight. If you'd like to see more interviews like this one with Saige, make sure you go to our YouTube page at ODU Athletics, and you can watch all their games on Flow College. All right, wave bye to everybody.
Bye.
All right, thanks for being with us on our Panther Spotlight.